So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and some breaking news has just dropped regarding Black Ops 4. You've seen the title, and there is apparently a big chance that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will not have a traditional single-player campaign. Now, this all comes from an article posted by Polygon.com, who say that Black Ops 4 is instead going to focus on multiplayer and zombies, according to their sources. Going further into their article, they say it won't include a traditional single-player story mode, according to sources with knowledge of the project's status. The shift in creative direction will make Black Ops 4 the first mainline Call of Duty game to ship without a standard campaign. When reached for a comment, an Activision spokesperson said, "We don't comment on rumour and speculation. We look forward to revealing Black Ops 4 on May 17th. Now, this is the really interesting bit. The sources, who remain anonymous, said that as Black Ops 4's release date approached, it became evident that development on the single-player campaign wouldn't be completed. One source said Treyarch has since focused Black Ops 4's development on expanding multiplayer and the series' popular zombies mode. The source described an emphasis on cooperative modes as a potential stand-in for the typical single-player campaign experience. Now, the tagline for Black Ops 4 is "Forget what you know," which speaks to the series' fascination with mind control. That perhaps it also doubles as a message to us, encouraging us to remember what makes a complete Call of Duty game and how, this time they're really going to shape things up. Now, you've seen the title, and we're all wondering what could they possibly put in the game instead of there being a campaign mode. Well, CharlieINTEL have literally just broke the news that they heard similar rumors about no campaign last month from a tipster, and that same tipster also informed CharlieINTEL that Raven Software has reportedly been tasked with adding a Battle Royale mode to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to fill the content gap of no campaign. Raven did tease something on Twitter in March that they're changing their artwork around in the office, and they're stating that more info is coming soon, and that could be related to Black Ops 4. With CharlieINTEL got tipped off by someone that campaign was not going to be in Black Ops 4, and also tipped off that a Battle Royale mode was going to be in there, and now Polygon have now gone out with a new article from a separate source who has confirmed to them that there isn't a campaign mode within Black Ops 4. It's pretty much confirmed concrete that Black Ops 4 will not have a traditional single player campaign. Now, within that article, they do say that one source said that Treyarch has since focused Black Ops 4's development on expanding multiplayer and the series' popular zombies mode, and that the source described an emphasis on cooperative modes as a potential stand-in for the typical single-player campaign experience. Now, with this emphasis on cooperative modes, Battle Royale is absolutely, without a doubt, a no-brainer at this point. It is taking the gaming world by storm. There's plenty of games popping up all the time, some more successful than others, and I feel Call of Duty getting its hands in with a Battle Royale mode within Black Ops 4 could be the best thing for the game. And I know a lot of people will probably argue and disagree and absolutely detest the idea of Battle Royale within Call of Duty, but honestly, what harm would it be? As for the reason why a single player isn't in the game, the source said that as Black Ops 4 release date approached, it became evident that development on the single player campaign wouldn't be completed. Which is a shame, because Treyarch have produced some amazing campaigns on the last few Call of Duty games. Black Ops 3 definitely was not one of those. It was just so out of place and just felt so rushed and weird that, in my opinion, I'm not too upset about there not being a campaign. I'll be honest, I've not played Infinite Warfare's, and I've not played World War II's campaign. So over the last few years, my interests have definitely shifted. It's not that I don't want to give a campaign a go, I just haven't really found the urge or want to spend a dedicated slot of time to playing a campaign. From my own personal interests, it's probably in Treyarch's favour to not develop a single player, as I probably wouldn't find any time to play it, as I'll be too busy playing zombies and multiplayer. I'm sure some of you also fit into this camp of players like myself. Now, if Call of Duty was to have a Battle Royale mode, and this has been quite the rumour for the last few months, if this is to be true, which it seems like it is, it's been discussed a few times now, but CharlieINTEL have been tipped off by the same person that confirmed to them about Black Ops 4 not having a campaign, it seems very plausible that there is going to be a Battle Royale mode in Black Ops 4. Now, this could only be good for the game. It's a brand new multiplayer mode, which is its own separate world, and with Treyarch and their storytelling, it could really be its own beast. I'm not talking about some flimsy Battle Royale mode with just generic soldiers, but a proper fleshed out story with complete characters and complete new worlds and items which are completely different and things we've never seen before. The best news to take from this is that more time and effort is being spent on zombies, and this is only a good thing. Zombies is normally only a small team in the much grander scheme of things when it comes to the whole development team at Treyarch, and for all their resources to be poured into zombies is only a good thing. This means that we could have much bigger maps, far more Easter eggs, far more creative juices being poured into the zombies pot, the chance for there to be more frequent updates, more game modes, more maps. Imagine if there was no longer just the standard 4 DLC maps per season, but they actually added a ton more. With that many people, they have a lot more resources to create even more content for us more frequently. Even something as simple as Fortnite's weekly updates with brand new weapons being added would literally change the fundamentals of zombies and have engagement at an all-time high, and that's only just in the normal zombie survival mode. We could see grief, we could see turn, we could see seasonal playlist modes for zombies, just like we see in games like Fortnite, where they have different game modes every so often. And I know there's a small minority of you that will probably be annoyed at me constantly bringing up Fortnite, and other YouTubers bringing it up as well, but that game is a real testament to how games going forward should be when it comes to continually updating the game to keep players engaged. Out of any developers, it's Treyarch I know that could fulfill this requirement and constant need from the community for new fresh content all the time. And this only makes me more excited to hear about Black Ops 4. No campaign is probably going to be a bit of a disappointment to some people, as it's the first time in Call of Duty history that a game has not shipped with a campaign, but it's clear to see that the gaming space is evolving, and constantly online games is now what people are more interested in. Single player campaigns only last you a finite amount of time, 6 to 12 hours, and you're pretty much done with it and you don't touch it again. Whilst multiplayer and zombies, you're playing that for years on end. And while there are some exceptions to the rule when it comes to nostalgic Call of Duty campaigns like Modern Warfare 1, 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 perhaps, you know, I don't really feel that there's a lot of people that are going to be constantly jumping back and playing campaign missions over and over again. I'd love to get your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think about this? Do you feel that Call of Duty shouldn't really follow the trends and not, you know, add a Battle Royale mode into their game and perhaps come up with their own mode rather than copying from others? Me personally, I don't see Battle Royale as a bad thing. This will really completely energize and evolve what Call of Duty's been for the last 10 years by finally adding something completely new and potentially completely world building here. I've noticed a lot of the attention towards Battle Royale and Call of Duty has been really negative, and people don't want that. But if you think for a second, if you don't like it, you don't have to play it. If there's any developer that's going to create a Battle Royale mode in Call of Duty, Treyarch are going to be the ones to create a really freaking good version. The reality is Treyarch left out a campaign in Black Ops 4 so they could focus on a lot more multiplayer cooperative modes. These are going to be modes which we're going to be playing for years to come, whilst a single player campaign would only last us about 6 to 12 hours. They don't seem like a lot of effort, but these campaigns take absolutely ages to create, and there's so much that goes into it. So I'm not exactly sad by this news, as we are getting a much bigger focus on zombies, which is only a good thing. That's the best part to take about this news. As for the Battle Royale mode, that is definitely an interesting debate, which I'd love you guys to leave down below in the comment section. Me personally, I'd be all for it, but you know, as it stands right now, it's very difficult for any new Battle Royale game to come out and be better and more engaging than Fortnite is right now. PUBG was the king and Fortnite did take over, so anything could happen. If we hear any more news about Black Ops 4, I will be sure to update you guys here on my channel. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on and all notifications ticked so you don't miss another future upload from myself. We are only a month away today from the reveal of Black Ops 4, and you know, if this is all true, then we will probably maybe see the reveal of Battle Royale at the Black Ops 4 reveal event. Obviously, as time goes on, we're going to have loads and loads of details and information on what the actual event is going to consist of, how we're going to see it, the fact of it being a community event, how exactly is that going to work. Only time will tell, but as soon as we learn that, I'll be sure to update you guys and make a new video update for you all about Black Ops 4. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Drop a like rating if you're hyped for Black Ops 4, and I'll catch you guys another one very, very soon.